Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. I'm Brenda, and we're here today with another episode of Free Pattern Friday. Yay, it's Free Pattern Friday. I love Free Pattern Fridays. I don't know why, I'm retired like 10 years, but I still love Fridays because it's the end of the week for me too, right? We do all these certain things during the weekend. We have a weekend as well here in being retired. So this is going to be our Pretty Plaid. Now this is kind of a mixed up little thing, but it's very, very cute and it's very, very easy to do. What we're going to do first is our shout out, because I'm going to forget. Kim at Shamrock Studio is going to be our shout out for today. Now, you guys, when you go check her out, now we've talked about her before on our channel, but when you go check her out, make sure you tell her that Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore sent you. She doesn't know the shout out is coming. It's just kind of a fun surprise for her. And yeah, so it's a really fun way of giving somebody a boost up that's not expecting it. Also, get in those show notes because, wow, we have so many things we talk about. The Chaos So Long is going to happen the end of January, beginning of February, somewhere in that time. And the pieces for that are 4.5 inches unfinished or 4.5 by 8.5 unfinished. So get your larger scraps out so we can make pretty little blocks. And you only need to make 16 blocks for this to have like a queen size quilt. And then we'll do a piece border around it. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and the blocks are going to come together very quickly. So that's something for you guys to remember and get ready for, right? So also we have a Facebook group that's warm and welcoming, and we have so many fun chats, community chats going on. We do fabric exchanges, we do recipe exchanges, we go find free patterns on the internet, we post them in the group telling other members where they can go find free patterns. But we also have a virtual sewing room in Discord we set up for the members there, and the people that are sewing in that room are just having a really good time. That's the best place for them to be. Also, we have our Zoom sew dates now listed out from, I believe, now until the end of May. As we add more dates, those dates will appear, right? But I did look at a 2025 calendar finally, because life has been very busy here, and it's okay. But as we get more dates, we'll put them on so that you can add them onto your calendar. And come join us with what's inspiring you. Don't necessarily bring something that I showed. Go bring something that you're having fun with or you're having fun doing. It's just a lot of fun to come and hang out and have a good time. Now, also to in those sew dates, I try and talk to everybody, right? So, find out what's inspiring you, what you're working on, whatever. Sometimes you take polls, and sometimes the conversation gets away on me and I don't get a chance to get a word in, but it's all fun. And if you don't feel like sewing that day and you want to bring your crocheting or cross stitch, bring it. It's fine. It's a great place to come hang out. And we'll ask you what you're working on anyways. Also, please share, like, and subscribe. Like, a good half of you that are watching aren't subscribed. So if you subscribe, that helps us out. If you comment, that helps us out. And I know life is busy, so if the only comment you can make is a heart, thank you so much for that comment, because that will help our analytics and push our videos forward, and then we can keep giving you free patterns and having a good time. Also, I speak for free to quilting groups and quilting guilds, and I talk about elements of design, working with scrap fabric, and we have also, and making charity quilts. And I have a picture presentation of all the quilts I've made out of scraps, and it's my way of giving back to the community. I speak for free, so, and it's about 40 to 45 minutes long, so it's a good one. Anyways, come on in, let's get to our Pretty Plaid. Okay, we're at the sewing machine, and it's a 16 patch. And basically how you're getting your plaid is because of your layout this way, right? And you've got your blue and your orange. They're like Edmonton Oiler hockey colors. I don't know, maybe hockey's on my brain or something, but anyways, we thought we'd play with these colors today. You've got good contrast between them, right? Even though like the blues are more leaning dark and the oranges are more leaning medium to medium dark, right? So it looks okay. I think it looks okay, and we're just gonna have some fun with it. So the easiest way to do a 16 patch is, of course, by webbing. Webbing is a godsend. You can make entire quilts from webbing. And what you do is you take the block and turn it to the left, just the same way you'd be reading a book, right? Just the same way you'd read a book. And you just keep rolling along. And the best part about this is that you get a nice consistent little thing going. And it's real easy. Now I have done entire quilt tops. Big, like king size quilt tops with this method of, you know, webbing. And everything, as long as you can get everything laid out and it's looking okay, chances are you have a pretty good looking quilt when you're done. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so what's on top is always your second row. So you can put your second row down, and this, we're just going to check the layout again. Yes, the layout is there. Okay, so the layout's perfect, it looks good. Now we're going to take the next row and, okay, put it down there. This is really easy, beginner friendly kind of stuff too. This is such a nice, quick idea. And I didn't have big pieces. So I thought, okay, 3.5, they're all 3.5-inch pieces. So, you know, you can cut them out of, you know, larger scraps or larger crumbs, because my crumbs, I keep my crumbs at hand size and smaller. So there we go. And one more there. There we go. And another leader ender. Just roll this through. Now, this row goes on last. I'm just going to open this up. And you can open it up and lay it down if you want. I do know that the things are laid out right, so I'm just going to keep going forward. There we go. And this is where I put older prints, older fabric prints, this kind of a block. You can sprinkle in a lot of, you know, older out-of-style prints in very quickly, and just by adding some modern stuff and some solids and, you know, of the same or similar color or similar tone value, you know, very quickly in. And nobody says, oh, it's all old-fashioned prints. No, it's not. There we go. Get another yellow. There. Okay. Oops, we got another yellow one up here. We forgot to cut. Okay, now we spin this. Now that we take a look, yeah, it's all laying the way it needs to lay. It's all good. Okay, so now we're going to put this under. Now I'm going to clip so I can nest. I'm clipping it open with the so I can nest it. And all my seams are going to run one way. There we go. Come on. Okay, I'm going to smooth this out of the way. All right. Some of you are asking whether I'm feeling better or not. We're filming this beginning of December. Just December 9th or 10th or something like that. And yeah, I am feeling much better. But I just have a couple more things to do with my tests, lab tests, and I'm good. Good to go, hopefully. And another one. There. Now, keep flipping it like that. Okay. So this row, these go down, and what's underneath points up, and they'll all nest correctly. Oh, come on. Take your time, line it up good. And with the needle down, there we go. And you just have to pull your flywheel forward to get your needle to move up and down. If you don't have a down position on your sewing machine. There we go. Here. And this goes up. The next one goes up. And I'm just going to nest it. Hold it with my fingers. There we go. And there. Now, last row. Suddenly I got a frog in my throat. All morning I was fine, and all of a sudden I got a frog in my throat. Oh well. There. Now, with the needle down again, I clip my rows just so I can nest easier. If I was doing a big quilt, I would clip only the block that I was sewing to. There. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll get this one off while I'm here. And match up the bottom. Yes. Okay. And let's see. Let's get another one under here. There we go. Okay. Now, with this, okay, so this row goes down, this one goes up, down, and up, right? So I'm going to iron those rows this way so that it will look okay. Now I'm just going to give it a quick little finger press because it's easier once I get it to the ironing board. But yeah, now as far as these rows, the up and down ones, or you can kind of they can all go one way or the other way. It doesn't matter, right? Because you're not spinning open your seams. You could have sewed it so that you did spin open your seams, but I mean, that's different again, right? Something else to do again. So yeah, I'm just gonna lay it all one direction. And it's just makes it a second easier if you finger press before you take it to the ironing board. It is for me anyway. So anyways, let's get this ironed really well. Give it a hit with a clapper, and we will get to that ta-da moment. Okay, so here's our block Pretty Plaid. It does look like Edmonton Oilers hockey colors of the blue and orange, but it's fine. It's fun. Now, you've got that plaid cross here and, all sorts of other things going on in here. It's a great scrap buster. You could take, mediums that are contrasting colors and throw them in here and it would work, because all of a sudden now you're seeing like two different very contrasting colors, like purples and yellows and reds and greens, or, something like that. Or, you do red and hot pink, something that kind of clashes, and then just zone it out or unify it by having 4 low volumes the same on the corners. So this one is a lot of fun. I do hope you give this one a try. It's a good scrap buster, and I hope everything is going wonderfully for you and your family this winter, and that life is treating you very, very carefree and you're happy. Okay, you guys stay well and take care until we see each other again. Okay, bye! Hello again. We just want to thank you for enjoying our video and, coming along with my husband and my YouTube adventure in quilting. And, sometimes things don't work out as best they should, and sometimes they work out great. We're going, wow, that went well. But it's been an amazing journey, and I'm so glad I could share it with you. Share, like, and subscribe these videos. That really helps us out, and it helps us make more charity quilts, okay? So you guys take care until we have a chance to meet again, okay? Bye!